Hey everyone, it's Ryzen. Welcome back to Let's Play Grandia. Got the rune ring last time, so there we go. Yeah, you can fall off. You gotta be careful about that if you don't want to fall off. Did I explain dungeon scopes? Yeah, you can't actually move around with the dungeon scope active, but it gives you a little view of the general area, which is not very useful, but it's there. Anyway, we're gonna head down to the south now. Got the girls over there. She just calls you. Thumbtacks? What the hell? Oh my god. Yeah, they're a bit strange. I don't know what to tell you. So, there are things that happen, like, I think if I go over here, it'll happen. Yeah, see, that gets blocked, so that's no good. But don't worry about it. We can go around to get that item from the other side. So, not a big deal. I believe those are the shiny shoes over there, but I don't really care about that. Now, if you're curious about whether the gold amounts are always the same, depending on the size of the gold, they are not. The small gold will always be less than the big gold piece things for an area, but how much they are depends on the area you are in. You know, in some areas, the bigger golds might be, you know, 100 plus gold, and the smaller ones might be like 30 gold or something, but it depends on the area. It is important to grab the gold for now, because we don't have much money right now. Money's not too much of a problem in this game until really the second disc, when things really skyrocket in price. But I have a way of budgeting my money so that it'll never be an issue. You don't have to talk to the soldiers, but or see what they say, but yeah, I like to. So look to the left here, because we're gonna find the shiny shoes here. Now those suck horribly, unfortunately, because we have the air sneakers. So basically they have 35 movement. Okay. Now, something to note about shoes. Some of the descriptions in this game are not correct, but I think that one is correct. But as you can see, it's significantly worse movement, so we don't want to use those. I don't know what the point of them is, but they're really horrible. But there are sneakers that say they have like only mediocre movement, but they have a lot more than that. So yeah, that's kind of annoying. Actually, let's not edit this out because these are 4 of them, and I can demonstrate something here. So let's have Sue go ahead and target that one there. Now she'll auto-target, I think, Bat B after killing that one with a combo. So let's have Justin go after C. You can see which one you're targeting by the flashing icon on the IP gauge there at the bottom. Or turn gauge, as I like to call it. But anyway, I did those combos because, well, I knew that they would each be able to kill 1 each. So if there's only 2 of them, use criticals. If there's 4 of them, you can combo. But I would have Justin target Bat C and Sue target Bat A. Or vice versa. Another 30 gold up there. Awesome. We'll take it. Actually, that one I believe is 10 gold. No, that has to be 30 gold. There's another gold in here. That one's 10 gold. Now, there are so many chests in this game that I actually may not know them all, to be honest with you. So if I miss a chest, sorry, there's not much I can do about that. So let's save the game here. That was the end of the first half of the dungeon already. So I do apologize if I miss a chest. It's not intentional, but I think I get everything that's remotely important, but there may be like a money drop or something that I wasn't able to find or something. Actually, some of the maps seem to be incorrect that I have. They have like items listed that aren't there, or that I wasn't able to find. Or they have items that I did find that aren't on any of my sources, which is not good. Like this area is a good example. So if we go to the right first, I think there's going to be some gold. There's a lot of enemies in this room, so I'll be editing out a lot of battles. Get a dungeon scope up here. Let's go left first. Oops, fell off. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so both of them just gained a level here, and just to give you an idea of what a regular level does, I mean, that's about it. So you gain like a stat or two per thing. Every character's stat growth is slightly different. I believe it's fixed, however. You never gain SP or MP by leveling normally, so something to keep in mind. But yeah, we'll gain far more stats as a result of leveling our equipment and magic later in the game than we will leveling our actual levels here. Yeah, level 2 there. As long as she gets close to level 3 with her mace, I'll be able to finish that off. Sometimes I can even get Justin's mace to level 3, but I doubt that's going to happen today. But anyway, I fell off here, so we need to go back to the right here. I think, if we can. I did not actually want to fall off there yet. Like I said, you got to be careful. The isometric view kind of, well, it's not really isometric, but, well, it's kind of isometric with camera control, but it throws you off a little bit if you're not used to it. But anyway, this is a jump ramp. You don't have to press anything. You just walk on it and boom, jump over. So you got actual chests here. So here's an actual treasure chest. Contains the outdated armor or the old armor. I will try to say both the, well, actually, what do you guys prefer? Do you prefer me calling things by the name of the abbreviated version that you see on the menu, or the full name that you see in the upper right there? Because, I mean, technically, this baton is the officer's baton, and the toy bow is the toy bow and arrow, but it's abbreviated as just the toy bow. Kind of annoying, but anyway, to compensate for the rune ring's less defense, let's go ahead and give Sue the outdated armor. It'll help her out. Let's head back over. And let's fall off to the right here. This is a different formation. Let's leave this in. Yeah, why not? So, how do I want to handle this? We'll have Sue take out the bats, and then we'll focus on these slimes. Sometimes Sue will not kill the slimes in one combo. Okay, that was unfortunate. You see those sweat drops on Sue's face there? That means she lost her turn because her movement was there. Now here's something I can do. That slime is about to hit me, so let's see if I can evade it. Ah, damn it. I was hoping to trigger... I want to target this, this bat immediately, by the way. Sue will not gain experience for those misses, by the way. Evade is not guaranteed evade. I mean, sometimes you can just flat out dodge by moving, but... a decent amount of the time, you'll do that little weird sidestep float thing that the enemy did to me, so... Do I have to necessarily do that? No, but I had an opportunity to demonstrate it.
We won!
I didn't want to just attack there, because he was going to hit me with a counter if I had entered an attack command. So I was just debating between defending or evade. Defending takes longer, because you stay in the defense thing for quite some time. So I usually prefer evasion, but you could go either way. This should be dynamite, I believe. Which, hold on to, because dynamite is a battle item. Yeah. It deals about 70 HP. It's a little bit random, but it's an AoE fire attack. It's pretty good for early on, actually. And I'll be using it for a particular boss battle. I believe over here there's an item that is not on my map. Not entirely sure where, though. I could be mistaken. I fell off here. Maybe it was down below, actually. Let's go over and find out. It might be over here. No? Guess not. Whatever. Just go back up then. Fall off to the right. So there's another chest up here. on here? Should be some money. Uh-oh. Watch out for these guys, because as soon as I walk up, they're going to ambush me. So, walk all the way up, then turn around, enter combat. Okay, we took them out. I do want to leave some of the enemies around in order to... Yeah, that thing pops up there. Like, you see that enemy over there? I'm going to leave him or be for now. We get some money up here. This should be 30G? Yes. And then there's going to be a chest down there containing a resurrection potion. Yeah, don't worry about the seesaw thing. It doesn't do anything. I'm going to leave the rest of these enemies around for my for my axe use. The reason being is that I actually ended up doing much better than I normally do. Justin's about to level up his mace, so I might take out these baby bats or something. There's the resurrection potion. So let's go ahead and level up Justin's mace if I can here. Again, target A, and then target C. Sometimes it's a bit hard to see it. Okay, there it is. Oh, she might actually auto-target that one. No, she might actually be. Sometimes I think they can auto-target the one that's next to it instead of the next letter, but... Usually they're grouped together properly. Based on the letter. Not always, though. There we go. So now that I've leveled up his mace to 3, which is not normally, doesn't normally happen. Usually I don't get that far. But I guess I did more battles than I... Actually, no, I've done the same amount of battles, but... I think usually I go to get the axe sooner. But anyway, hit that. It'll knock that down. Go over here. That's a fall down, but you can get the resurrection potion. Awesome. Ooh. Yeah, that's a lot of baby bats. Gotta watch out for those guys. Go over here, and you can nab, this should be 30G. But we're not quite done yet. We want to fall off and go over here to nab the ceremonial rock axe, which is an axe weapon for Justin. And that's the last chest here, I believe. Yes. So, now I'm going to equip that right away. You don't actually have to have an item in your own character's inventory in order to equip it. Let's see, did this go to Justin's? Yeah, see, it's in Sue's inventory, but I can still equip it. You gotta be careful with that, though, because sometimes characters will leave without warning, and you'll lose your weapons as a result until you can get them back from storage, or sometimes they'll just temporarily leave your party. You have to wait for them to rejoin. It can be a pain in the ass. So, at this point, yeah, you go over here, boom, that does bad things to you. Nah, not really, it just falls down. But, anyway, you can examine that if you want. It doesn't do anything. I don't know what the point of those zooms in is. But there's a whole bunch of enemies around this area here, so, let's see here. Head over down here. And, what I'll do is I'll take out all the enemies, and then, let's see, just do what I'm doing here. Oh, actually, that's the wrong way. We want to go down over here. Sorry. So, yeah, there's the dungeon scope. So, we want to go underneath here. And then down here. And go to these stairs. Oh, no. Where are the stairs? Oh, they're over here. Okay. So, yeah. I'll meet you right here when I'm done taking out all the rest of the enemies. I'm going to try to level up Justin's axe as close as I can to level 2 by taking out the enemies. So, I'll be right back. Well, unfortunately, this sometimes happens. Sue is very close to finishing off her maces, but I don't want to have to use her maces on the boss. For Justin, yeah, I'm going to use his axe on the boss, so that's totally fine. But because I didn't quite reach my leveling goal, this is a decent time to do some micro grinding. But anyway, we got this cutscene first. So I'll show you how exactly that works, because I've killed all the enemies, and I'm a little off. And sometimes this will happen. Although not very often. Usually it doesn't happen here. It's funny, I got Justin ahead of where he normally is, but for Sue, I guess I screwed up. But anyway. So what you want to do in order to respawn the enemies is go ahead and make a save. So we'll make a save. Unfortunately, this is one of those games that takes longer to load your save files every time you do this. So we saved, and go ahead and do a soft reset. That's the 4 shoulder buttons plus start and select. That'll bring you back to the main menu. You can load the game, and that will respawn all the enemies. So, normally, I wasn't planning on demonstrating this here, but why not? I only need to kill, like, one enemy, so I don't mind doing that. If I'm, like, 1 or 2 enemies short of where I want to be, screw it. I'm gonna just do, you know, 1 minute of micro grinding to keep up with where I want to be. You know, I don't have to do that, but whatever. I want to be able to use Sue's bow for the boss because I'd rather have a long-range weapon. So as you can see, there's the slime back there, but let's just go ahead and find... Here they go. We got the bats here. This will work. And I can get Justin a little bit of experience too. So just have her do some combos. Target bat C. One other thing that can happen if I target the same enemy, if Sue kills that enemy, Justin will auto-target a different enemy, right? Unless he's already mid-swing, in which case it won't do anything. And there's no other enemy in the immediate range. And that can kind of suck. So gotta watch out for that. I don't think she got her mace leveled up there, did she? Oh, come on, game. Oh, that's nonsense. Well, whatever. I can demonstrate something else here. So let's have Sue take care of that. There she goes. And then let's have Justin run away. There you go. She got her mace leveled up.
We're in trouble. Retreat.
Now, retreating, or running away, is a guaranteed thing to happen as long as you get the charge time to go through. So there you go. And you still gain whatever weapon or magic experience for the battle. So there we go. And I think you gain any experience for any enemies you killed or money or whatnot. But I didn't need to take care of that whole battle, so I figured, yeah, let's go ahead and just do that. Okay. So there we go. We did a little bit of micro grinding. Not much, but a little. There's quite a bit of scenes coming up next time, so we'll save it for the next episode and take on the boss. Oh, right. Now's a good time to equip a bow back on Sue. That's the only thing I care to do for the boss, by the way. Nothing else really matters, so. Anyway, this is Ryzen. Thanks for watching. Take care.